Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Book of Science. Today I am teaching about 9th class biology, second chapter, cell, the structural and functional unit of life. We know that cells, all living beings are made up of cells. Cell is structural and functional unit of the body. All living beings develop from a cell. So cells have numerous. We know that single celled, few celled and multi-celled. And single celled example bacteria, yeast, amoeba. Few celled example Spirogyra, volvox, and multi-celled means humans, plants. So cell sizes three types: smallest, longest, largest. So smallest is bacteria, RBC in humans. Longest is nerve cells. Largest is birds' eggs and ostrich egg. So 1000 million cells in the human body, 10,000 million nerve cells in the brain, 25 million in the RBC, 30,000 millions of WBC. So cell shapes are different types: circular and biconcave, example RBC; amoeboid, example WBC; and long nerve cell, example nerve cells; bean shaped, it is the present in the plants, example guard cells in the stomata. This is the diagram of animal cell, plant cell. First of all, we learn the parts of the animal cell and plant cell. This is the outer membrane of the cell. This is cell membrane. So same in the plant cell and animal cell have cell membrane. Next one, this is Golgi body. Next one, this is the nucleus. This is nucleus. This is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Simply we say ER, endoplasmic reticulum. Rough ER, this is the smooth ER. So this is nucleus, nucleolus and nuclear pore. This is the nuclear pore. This is mitochondria. The remaining place is called cytoplasm. And nucleus also a membrane. It is called nuclear membrane. And here this is centrioles. Centrioles. This one is lysosomes. But in the difference of animal cell and plant cell, this is the big organelle in the plant cell. This is called vacuole. So this is vacuole and this is chloroplast. Chloroplast help in the photosynthesis. This is the nucleus. This is Golgi body. What is the difference in the plant cell and animal cell is the cell wall present only in the plant cell, vacuole present in the plant cell, and chloroplast. Chloroplast main function is preparing food in the process of photosynthesis. So this is the main difference of the animal cell and plant cell. Let's start the structure of cell. Mainly the cell have three main parts: cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus. Cell membrane or plasma membrane. This is the semi-permeable and cell wall extra outer layer in the plants. Only cell wall present in the plants. Cell wall made up of cellulose. So this is the permeable in the plants. Cytoplasm. Several organelles present in the cytoplasm. Other than organelles called cytosol. Next one, nucleus. This is the center of cytoplasm and double layered and semi-solid matter. It is called a nucleoplasm. In the nucleus, the solid matter is called nucleoplasm. Nucleoli. Nucleoli single nucleolus, chromatin fibers and chromosomes. Chromatin fibers are chromosomes. Structure of nucleus. This is the structure of the nucleus. This is nuclear membrane. Here this is the pore is called nuclear pore. This is the nucleolus. Inside the nucleus this is called nucleolus, and this is the nucleoplasm. These are all thread-like structure is called chromatin network. So nuclear membrane, nuclear pore, nucleolus, nucleoplasm. This is the solid matter in the nucleus is called nucleoplasm, and the thread-like structures are called chromatin fibers. Organs in the body. In the body we say the organs, legs, hands. So these are all called organs. Heart, lungs. So these are all called organs in the body. But in the cell the parts are called organelles. So organelles are very small. So the cell parts are called organelles. Organelles example: nucleus, nucleolus, mitochondria, ribosomes, Golgi bodies, lysosomes, chloroplast, vacuoles, etc. So this is the parts of cells and functions. This is a very important question in this lesson. Parts of cell and functions. There are 15 parts in the cell. So we will learn with the help of diagram. First one, cell membrane. Cell membrane or plasma membrane. This is the cell membrane. Outermost layer is called a cell membrane. It is present in the animals and plants also. Lies next to cell wall in plants. But difference of the animal plant and cell plant is the cell wall present in the plants only. So cell wall is not present in the animals. So the outer layer of the plants means cell wall. The outer layer of the animals is a cell membrane. It is a thin, flexible, living membrane and has fine pores, and it is a semi-permeable made up of lipoproteins. First of all, these essay question we will learn with the help of the diagram. And what is the main points is what is the structure, where it is present, and what are the functions of that particular organelle. So these main 3 points you will remember. So cell membrane is outermost layer, cell wall is the outermost layer in plants. What is the characters of this cell membrane? Thin and flexible and fine pores and semi-permeable made up of lipoproteins. So what are the functions of the cell membrane? It separates the cell from its surroundings and regulates the entry of solutes and ions. Maintains the shape of the cells in the animals. So this is the cell membrane. Next one, cell wall. We know that cell wall is only present in the plants. Non-living rigid layer made up of cellulose and freely permeable. So cell wall is freely permeable, but cell membrane is not freely. It is a semi-permeable. Next, cell wall functions: gives rigidity shape of the plant cell, provide protection, allows the substances to enter and leave. Cytoplasm. So the first point completed, cell membrane, cell wall. Next main important point, cytoplasm. So cytoplasm has various organelles. In the cell the parts is called organelles. So cytoplasm contains so many organelles, all the parts inside the plasma membrane without nucleus. Next, functions. Different organelles performs different functions. All metabolic activities occurs in the cytoplasm. Medium of earlier steps of respiration, anaerobic respiration, production of pyruvic acid. So in this we will discuss about cytoplasm organelles. First we will discuss ER means endoplasmic reticulum. In this endoplasmic reticulum there are two types, rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So tubular double membrane, this is the tubular double membrane, maybe it is a smooth or rough, continuous with plasma membrane on the outside, nuclear membrane on the inside. So this is the very important point. This is attached to the plasma membrane on the outside and the nuclear membrane in the inside. What are the functions of the ER? It is supportive framework for the cell and proteins, fats synthesizes and transport. Next one, mitochondria. This is a very important organelle in the cell. So this is just like a sausage shape, and double walled. Inner wall folds are called cristae. So these folds are called cristae. Have their own DNA and have their own ribosomes. So what are the functions of the mitochondria? Releases of energy from pyruvic acid in the form of ATP. Of cellular aerobic respiration and stores energy and synthesizes of respiratory enzymes. So mitochondria are also called powerhouses of the cell. Next one, Golgi apparatus in animals. Chromosomes, plant cells, flattened membrane sacs. This is the flattened membrane sacs, consists tubules, vessels, vacuoles. What are the functions of Golgi complex? Synthesis and secretion of enzymes and hormones, etc. So formation of acrosome of sperm. So this is very important point, secretion of the enzymes and hormones. Which organelle? Golgi apparatus is very important. And the next one, ribosomes. So this is the ribosomes. Small granules either attached in the cytoplasm or outside of endoplasmic reticulum. This is single walled ribosomes composed by RNA. What are the functions? Proteins synthesize. Ribosomes are proteins synthesizers. Next, lysosomes. Membranous sacs budded from Golgi body. It contains 40 types of enzymes. Intracellular digestion destroy foreign particles. It's also called suicide bags. Why? Because cell is old or injured. These fastly destroy organelles. Digest cartilages during bones formation. Next one, centrosome. It is present only in the animal cells. This is the centrosome. It is near to the nucleus, surrounding the centrioles. 1 or 2 centrioles present in the cytoplasm. Centrioles are surrounded by microtubules. Functions is initiates and regulates cell division. So what is the function of the centrosome? Is initiate and regulates the cell division and forms spindle fibers with the help of asters. So this is the very important point in the cell division. Next one, plastids. Plastids only present in the plants. There are 3 types of plastids: chloroplast, leucoplast, chromoplast. Chloro means green, leuco means white, chromo means colorful. So chloroplast means green color. We know that leaves have green color and it is helpful to the photosynthesis for preparation of food. Leucoplast is white color. It is present in the root. Chromoplast are very colorful, so it is present in the flowers, fruits. Chloroplast contain chlorophyll and double membrane, proteinous matrix and contain DNA. Disc-like thylakoids contain chlorophyll. So what is the function of the chloroplast? Trap solar energy for photosynthesis. It contains chlorophyll pigment. Leucoplast stores starch. For example, roots have leucoplast. It is colorless, so white in color. Chromoplast contains colorful. Flowers, fruits contains xanthophyll, carotene. For example, xanthophyll has yellow pigment, Keratin is orange-red pigment. Anthocyanin pigment dissolved in cytoplasm, so it is a blue-violet color. So why blue-violet color is anthocyanin pigment, yellow pigment is xanthophyll, keratin is orange-red pigment. Next important point, nucleus. Largest cell organelle is nucleus. It is spherical shape and dense. Nuclear membrane with pores to allow substances to enter and leave. So contains thread-like chromatin fibers. Contains DNA. What are the functions of the nucleus? It regulates the cell functions. If it is removed, cell dies. Contains chromosomes. Control hereditary characters. Next one, nucleolus. One or more round shaped nucleoli inside the nucleus. What are the functions of the nucleoli? It produces ribosomes, participates in protein synthesis by forming and storing RNA, creates ribosomes to synthesize proteins. Next one, chromatin fibers. This is a very important point. The network in resting stage of nucleus condenses into chromosomes during cell division, made up of DNA threads. Functions: carries hereditary information or the genes. So next, these two parts are non-living parts. Vacuoles. It is clear spaces with water or other substances in solution. Plant cells have larger vacuoles. Animal cells have fewer, smaller, covered by tonoplast. What are the functions of vacuoles? It's storage of water, other substances, food, pigments, waste products. Give turgidity to the plant cells by pressing against cell wall. Last one, granules. These are small particles, crystals or droplets. Functions: starch. Plant cells. In the plant cells, it is a starch. Glycogen, it is in the animal cells. And fat containing granules serve as food for the cell. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe to my channel.